Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of Probe Rush to Grandmaster, in which I almost forgot the Probe Rush, which is... I feel like this happens every single time. I start a video anew, I'm like, alright, what do I want to do again? Right, introduction first. Do my introduction and I completely forget to do everything else. I pretty much figured out the build order at this point. I think I really understand how to play this. I'm good with it. I actually feel very good with it. PvP, my best matchup. We're playing against a Protoss once again, Dakila, who is a theoretical 4.7k. I believe his actual MMR is 4.4, but he said that theoretically a lot higher. So not quite sure what that means, but probably means that he has a pretty big brain. I'm looking forward to playing against that big brain here. So can I just move over here for now? Don't want to stick around for too long. It's doing a good job though. I honestly think that 6 workers I think is too little. I think the optimal solution is the amount of workers that I pull plus 1. I think that's the greatest thing you can do, honestly. So I'm just gonna go attack this. Just gonna go attack this. I'm losing a lot of stuff though. Losing a lot of HP here. No second gas as of yet. There is a first gas, but this isn't mining quite yet. We're gonna attack this. He's building a zealot over here, which I think is always good. Oh, might lose a worker, but I won't. Yeah, I think a zealot is always a mistake, actually. I don't think it's good. I also think a second gate is not necessary. You can just stick with one gate, get a fast expansion. One gate expand is actually okay against this, funnily enough, because I have so little pressure coming at my opponents. This is one of these fun facts. He also didn't scout at all, which is definitely helping him out. Cybernetics core, similar timing as to mine. We're just gonna continue walking around here for a little bit longer. Actually, let's just teleport back home. This is the perfect timing for teleportation. Improve my teleportation skills. We're gonna get a... maybe I don't want to play an Oracle for once. Maybe I should actually do something else. Maybe I should innovate. Maybe that's what we need in life. So I'm just gonna get a Nexus. Sentry, Warp Gate. It's going to be the plan here. And then I will get a second gateway as well behind this. I actually built my gateway on the wrong side of the road, which is not very smart. But then again, I never claimed to be brilliant. Just claimed to be capable of beating 4.4k, 4.5k, 4.6k, perhaps even Grandmasters while probe rushing. This is one of the worst attempts I've actually done, though. I'll just admit that here immediately. This wasn't such a good start for me. I hope there's no adepts. I think adept is a very natural thing to build for most TOS players against it. They look at it and think to themselves, hey, what is the fastest way I can deal damage to another Protoss? And they go for the adepts. But and I honestly agree with that. I think it's very difficult for me to play against. But so far I haven't quite lost yet against that type of stuff. I mean, I've lost workers to adepts, but it doesn't seem like my opponent is going for adepts. So it doesn't matter what I'm saying. Uh-oh. Could probably break that actually, now that I look at it. Maybe an Oracle follow-up? Oh, that's a sentry. I thought it was a stalker. My bad, guys. My bad. Oops. Oopsies. That's actually gonna piss off there. I have a faster Nexus. Yeah, this wasn't entirely ideal. Don't quite think I'm getting this completely for free. What did I scout? Did I scout any tech? No, there's a sentry there, so I don't think there's going to be any type of tech. Want to get another one in. Okay, got dealt a little bit more damage to my eco than I really would have wanted ideally. But not the end of the world. We're gonna continue on here. Gonna soldier on, that's what we do. Blink. Put on the forge. It's getting a forge twilight. Let's have a faster eco. I want to get a dark shrine. I'm glad I didn't build it because I literally was about to get scouted. Wait, where's his units? Is he just moving across the map right now? Probably still has one adept somewhere. I do remember that. Yeah, this is another chief. Can try and go up here. Maybe this is the last second, so he forgets to cancel. That's something you always want to do in life. Do things at the last possible second. I also always did this in high school. Look where I am now. University dropout. Playing StarCraft full time. I can't recall a single time where I actually prepared something in high school, like more than 2 days in advance. It literally always was the last day possible for any assignment. You always finish it. Just seems so natural as well. I was a natural procrastinator. Which is not something to brag about, but it is true. You can't run away from the truth forever. Neither can this base run away from my stalkers forever. Wait. For a second I thought I saw blink. That's an interesting one. Need to target it down. Can clear this maybe? Hello? There we go, that feels good. It's pulling the probes right now. I'm not the only one that's down with a probe rush. We take that out. Up. Yeah. Not brilliant. Really do need an observer at this point though, because otherwise DTs perhaps could take me out. I honestly think that Dakila's response here to what I was doing, theoretically, just like his theoretical MMR is 4-7, theoretically I actually don't think it was so bad. But something went wrong in the execution. I just don't know what. I think he might have stopped building workers for some reason. I think he has to be building DTs right now, no? I think it's the only thing that makes any amount of sense. Otherwise he wouldn't be staying in. Tequila not a man usually to waste time. Oh, Blink has finished up. Still feeling like DTs might be on the way. Good lord, he just keeps going, huh? Maybe there's no DTs? Maybe he just wants to stay in forever. Accidentally rally some probes across the map. It's not entirely what I wanted. It was not part of the probe rushing scheme. Did lose a lot of stalkers here, but I don't really care. I mean, we have full saturation at this point. This base is now trying to produce some workers. Oh, it probably is up an upgrade. Is that true? Yeah. Gonna try and blink into me, I think. Oh. Cheeky snipe. 2 more gates as well. I'm gonna get on a simulator up here. I'm just very non-scared of anything right now. 2 adepts. Do appreciate that. That was poor control out of me. Yeah, didn't control that very properly either. Up. That was a dodge and a half. More pools here on the workers. I got a fort base as well. I mean, good retarget honestly out of him. Did kind of like that. Once again, theoretically very good. Gonna get a cannon in case anything weird happens. And I'm just gonna get a prison. I feel like I've been just running across the map like a moron. And as a result, my reinforcements haven't come in at once. If I just get a prism here, then I think the game is going to end faster rather than me trying to end the game quickly. Ending the game quickly often is a mistake. It very often goes wrong. People that want to end the game quickly start playing, a little bit sloppy. Often as a result of their being in a hurry. And then they lose a game that they shouldn't lose. Happens to me as well, every now and again. Prism is out. Well, if you try to finish a game properly, then you know what your advantages are, and you play around those. That's what I'm going to be doing now. My advantage is superior infrastructure. I know that there's 2 adepts coming here soon. Yep, there we go. And here we go. This is game. Didn't do this entirely properly, but proper enough once again. I don't think it's possible for me to lose anymore now. We have a couple of zealots with charge as well. It's definitely going to help out. GG! I want to see how the early game was. I think I was ahead after the early game. Worker count 24 to 25. No, I wasn't ahead. He had more gas. I had faster Nexus though. It's pretty much even. It's actually pretty much even. He just has one more gateway, that's it. Very solid defense out of Dakila. 2 Adepts went in eventually and dealt some damage, but my Nexus was a bit faster. And I think I macroed a little bit better as well. Oh, nice. GG. That is going to be the 21-2 here. Hop. Beautiful stuff. And we'll be heading into our next game. Alright, here we go against Baumus Baum. I think it's 4-7k MMR. Look, I found 07. Yeah. Keep talking, sweet buddy. It's not going to save you. I'm a little bit upset about how it went last game. I really felt like I had figured out PvP, but the control there out of Dakila was very good. It made me second guess myself. I'm also still thinking about a cannon rush. I think there might be a cannon rush here. You know, imagine I just throw something out there. Like boom, just like that. That would be epic. That would be epic lols. Maybe it's better to attack the pylon rather than the gateway. I feel like that definitely should be the case. It's not pulling any workers. Is the plan here to pull workers at the last possible second? Okay. What? I mean, I can just clear this, can I? I can't. I lost 1 worker for free as well. He's pulling so many now. He's almost forced to, because this gateway all of a sudden is his lifeline. I mean, this is okay. He didn't mine a lot early on. I'll admit to that immediately. Oh. Maybe I can still clear it? Please? No, I can't. Okay, this has to be the absolute worst start that I've had so far. Out of everything, this is the worst. I lost 4 workers and killed nothing. He also mined minerals the entire way through. This was legitimately the worst thing that could have happened. 32. He tricked me. I should have gone for the pylon. Okay, the plan has been scratched. Oh, I guess Cybercore is already done as well. Okay, we need a second gate. I can't expand fast now. Hope he sends this across the map. Actually, do I hope he sends this across the map? I don't hope he sends this across the map. It's a 3rd pylon. That's a normal timing as well. I'm so upset. Like, double adept. It's coming out. Double adept coming out. No scout whatsoever out of my opponent. Do I want a chrono? I think I want a chrono something at least. Oh, the one nice thing is that he built a zealot, but the less nice thing is that I lost 4 workers for free. That doesn't feel entirely right to me. Gonna follow this up with a sentry, and not because I want a sentry. I'm building a sentry because I don't have money otherwise to wall this off against the. Well, against whatever he's gonna send me, which most likely is going to be a couple of adepts. Let our enemy know our fury. Did he finish it up? Yeah, he did finish it up. Just gonna attack that. We are one. You require the voice. We are one. Do I need to recall this, or can I just continuously go here? I am here in the shadows. Oh, that didn't feel entirely brilliant for me. I am here in the shadows. But maybe also not the end of the world. Gonna go in towards the main base. Build a nexus here. He's gonna finish that, isn't it? Definitely is. Going for a surround. His target fire is good, honestly. His target fire is fairly good. His nexus is going to be faster than mine. The follow-up most likely is going to be a Stargate. This is the worst start I've had so far. Wait, is it 1 base blink? 2 base blink.
Where do our enemies?
Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Oh, she. I'm not just in a little bit of trouble here. I am actually in so much trouble. I'm gonna get 2 adepts. Try to counter attack. Yeah, this isn't good. This really isn't good. Also gonna get a dark shrine at the same time. So we get our dark shrine here. I'm gonna send maybe 1 of my probes across the map. Build a second adept. Yep. That's beautiful. I don't know what this is. I think this is the regular third base, right? Like, his blink is about to finish up. His blink started before my twilight was even, what, like 10%, 30% done. I think that was a hallucination that I just saw go in. I don't mind being scouted here, honestly. I think it's actually kind of good for me, in a way. Just gonna build a pylon over here. Because it means he'll be forced into a robo. Because I believe that he might be moving out across the map already. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Okay, here we go. Deal damage, deal damage, deal damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not gonna work. 1 DT. That might work. Blink not done yet. I need high ground vision to make sure he's not gonna blink up here. Would be one hell of a play. It's a play that I've seen before. Thus I'm expecting everything. Can I fight this? I think he just blinked away, didn't he? That was a mistake. Paying attention or no? Don't think he was. Don't think he was at all. 4, 5, 6, 7? 7. That's a good number. That's a very sick number there, Kevin. Alright. Coming back into it. A simulator on the way as well. This start was not it, though. This start really was not it. I'm gonna watch this replay to figure out what I should have done better. And I think attacking the gateway is not gonna be there anymore. If I have 8 probes, that might be good, but I think with this probe number is not the case. Okay, we're very close at the moment in income. I probably actually have higher income, higher worker count, because I have slightly better macro than my opponent. We still have the pylon here as well. I'm gonna go for a blink DT maybe. Is that a good plan? I think it's a fine plan. And I want to get a forge behind it too. That's also going to help me. Zoop. Making sure that I have full vision around the map. Observer in my natural. Providing me with lots of vision. Absolutely lots of vision. Fort gas and a fort base. These are the 2 things I want right now in life. In no particular order really. Although the fort gas has already gone down, so I guess I know what order I'm going for. This really is the golden standard of PvP as well. 4 gas. Hey, what's that? Please tell me that's finished. Okay. It's not actually targeting properly though. This is super risky out of me. Not super proud of what I did here. Not proud at all actually of what I did here. If he had been here with Mass Stalker, I would have been probably completely dead. But because he wasn't there, I'm in an okay spot. Gonna keep these stalkers in the main base though, denying potential prisms. Wanna get some information on what my opponent is doing. And I wanna get more gateways as well. Gotta somehow get back into this game. Although I'm still not sure if I'm behind or ahead right now. If I lose, I was behind. If I win, I also was behind, but I just played better. Always be kind to yourself, my friends. Always. What's that? That's a prison. Up! This Blink Stalker is a hero. 2 kills already on that bad boy. Zip. Put more of these. Make sure that I have infinite chrono boost as well. And I want to have good vision still, so we're gonna once again spread out stalkers. TT's coming out. +2 is important as well. Okay, we have the blink. And here we're gonna just go in and win the game. Ooh, that's a dead Nexus. Probably gonna be a little bit flustered because of it. That's what I'm predicting. Some flusteredness over here. Just gonna continuously blink back individual stalkers. And we managed to walk out with our DTs. So we're up 1 base. We're gonna be up 2 bases soon. And we can make a little bit of a rotation here as well. So we send the army that was just at the 3rd. We send it to this general location. And then the DTs go into the 3rd base. That allows us to do a lot of cool things. For example, like killing all of these zealots for free. This is going to definitely get him going a little bit. He'll want to respond to this in a big way. Yep, there we go. And he's indeed responding in a very big way. So even if we lose this fight, we might lose the battle, but we win the war because of this. And we're also going to lose this battle. So not only do we win the battle, we also win the war. Life can be so beautiful sometimes. Ooh, actually, maybe we don't win the battle. But the war has already been won. And we're going to be up like 4 bases soon. Yep. I see like 4 observers here as well, which is interesting. But something I don't really care about. GG, there we go. 157 against 94. Let's take a look at the early game though. That did not go well. That did absolutely not go well. 19 workers to 20. So at some point I was ahead. And maybe not even in that bad a spot. But then here I lost everything. And I really lost. And his tech was so fast. I think the moment the tech is fast, that's an issue for me. Yeah, I'm just behind. Nexus goes down at this point already. I'm not even dreaming of a Nexus yet right now. This is why I think Stargate is not bad. I prefer Stargate over what I did here as well. But just my entire early game was garbage. My Probe Rush completely failed and life becomes very hard. I had to take it back. I did take it back and I got the win, but this didn't feel correct. The fun part about the Probe Rushes is when the Probe Rushes actually make me win the game. And here it was more me playing better that won me the game rather than the Probe Rush. Just put me behind, which is a little bit lame. Alright, next up. Once again a PvP against Uncle Toby. 4.7k Protoss player. Oh, I need to rush. Come on. Come on, Kevin, let's go. There we go. Oof, almost forgot to send him out. Actually, sending him out a little bit later is probably somewhat impactful if I'm trying to kill buildings. The best thing to do against is, I wonder if you can get a full wall up on top of your ramp. Just like 3 pylons. That would be the perfect blind counter. The second perfect blind counter would just be getting a pylon in your main base rather than at the ramp. The further away from your mineral line, the easier it is to, or the harder it is for you to defend it. A very bad thing would be having a pylon on the side, actually. I think that's fairly true. Okay. Oh, okay, this is a good start for him. I do believe that. I want to get him out of his comfort zone, so we're just going to run around for a little bit. Look at this. This is going to be nice. There's way more workers here than I do. Maybe I should just throw down this gate. Yep, there we go. It's going to be a little bit delayed. I think I can fight this. Just gotta make sure that the shields don't recharge too much. No, I just lost the worker for free. Ah, no, stupid. The problem is that in order for me to mic... Oh, come on! I keep getting stuck behind stupid things. Oh! Ah. Okay, this is really bad. As long as I don't lose this worker, it might be playable. I don't think he should go hunting for this, actually. I think that would be a mistake. Even if it works out. Oh, fight this. Cybernetic score is going to be delayed by about 20 seconds for me. Second gas is also slower for me. I'm gonna play double gas, double gate. He's only playing single gate. He forgot a second pylon. So I think my worker count is actually fairly similar to my opponent. The thing I'm lacking though is gas. This is supply blocked. This is not coming out. It's fake. It's 100% fake news. He's doing this well. He's trying to surround every single time. Oh, he's still here. Can I clear this? Oh. Okay, now it's coming out for sure. We're gonna get a Stargate. Oh. And also an Adept. And a Nexus. Excuse me? So I just want to leave this over here for two reasons. One, I want to see what his first unit is. And if I don't get to see his first unit, I get to see the tech. Okay, it's an Adept. Nice. Yeah, this is pretty much what I thought. I could have probably sent it in further to get the tech, but I didn't. Now I regret not doing that properly. Okay, get this one out. Another thing I'm gonna be struggling with is walling this off completely. I'm not sure if it's going to be completely necessary. I might just find the Adept. Oh wait, these two are inside of each other. Interesting. I'm so afraid. I'm honestly so freaking scared that the Adept is gonna enter my main base. Okay, we're in. He's also in. I think I'm losing this. Oh, he missed that. That's for sure. Are we gonna play... he built a Stargate. I'm building a Stargate. I think it's going to be a Phoenix Mirror. I don't want to play a Phoenix Mirror if I'm down in eco though. Which usually is a bad sign. So I'm gonna get Warp Gate here. I need Recall too. So I'm not gonna show my Oracle until the last possible moment. Do you have anything here? No workers at all. No workers at all. Now the question I have is, what is the chance that he built no Oracle and just straight went into Phoenix, but yet the Phoenix was too late for my own Oracle? I think the chance of that is kind of small, honestly. Yeah, I knew this Oracle was going to come out. He needs to recall. He's too late. I think we're winning this game, actually. I think we can play Phoenix Mirror here. He already has a Warp Gate done as well. I don't have Warp Gate done, but I don't miss Warp Gate here. Okay, there we go. This is a mistake. This is definitely a mistake, my friend. Because now you're going to lose your Phoenix. And if you lose your Phoenix, what else does that mean? You're going to probably lose some Stalkers as well. And I am going to get a robotics facility over here. And kill a bunch of your worker with this. Actually, I'm going to lift both of them. Was that a mistake? I don't know. Might have been, but hard to say. Up, lift this. One of these. And we're absolutely owning here. Don't have energy left. We have it in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Up in the air, buddy. Up in the air. Up in the air. Gotta follow this up with... Ooh, what is that? It's just a Stalker. What are we gonna follow this up with? With just Immortals? Because it's safe, I guess. Immortals are always safe. Third base in this location. This is going to drain his battery real nice. Look at that. Bam. Out of energy after this, my friend. Feels good. I could probably clear it if I get another lift as well. Or I can drain another battery. Just gonna lift it here. Wouldn't surprise me as well if he decides to get a couple of... use a super battery. If my man gets a couple of invisible boys out, some DTs or something, I think I'm just going to push out across the map. That's my plan. With one Immortal. And the rest is going to be pure gateway units or Phoenix. And there's nothing he can do about it now. Look, what I'm absolutely destroying here. Try to micro this back. Well, trying. Succeeding. Trying isn't good enough in life anymore, my friends. Succeeding is the only thing that matters. I'm pretty sure I'm succeeding here. So we have our Immortals out. I really do believe there's going to be a DT coming in soon. I don't think it's going to be anything else. No, that's a lift. That's going to be a lift. I want to micro this away once more. Up. Immortal coming out. GG. Uncle Toby gets taken out over here. Get another win. I want to have a quick look. $20-19. So he's ahead. By just a little bit. And then he gets supply blocked. My cybernetic score is delayed. My gas count is also a lot lower. This was not it. I'm up one worker, that's it. Yeah, this was bad for me once again. Huh. Maybe less focus on buildings, more focus on clearing workers is the future. Or maybe the build isn't so good. That's also possible, but honestly unlikely. 23-2. And we'll be heading into our next game. All right, my friends, here we go against Yakke, a 4.9k Zerg Protoss player from North America. The beauty of North American 4.9k players is that I think they're actually similar MMR or similar skill level to the European Grandmaster counterparts. At least that's what it often feels like. I'm really surprised how fast I can build the first pylon, by the way. That often does feel like a little bit of a cheat code in a way. Like it's fairly similar to what you'd usually do. It's not that delayed. It's the gateway that really gets delayed by a lot. The pylon... Okay, it's also delayed by a little bit at least. Okay, I'm gonna go again. I know I said I wouldn't do it anymore, but... I lied. I'm a bad boy, what can I do? Okay, once again, no response at all, but... Maybe? Wait, this is not the right response. Because the one thing... that really matters... No, this is wrong. Is the timing of your first tech, obviously. So this is incorrect. Okay, this is 100% incorrect. Okay, here we can use the pylon a little bit to create a bit of a choke, basically. This is only 5, so I can win this fight. I can definitely win that fight. And we're going back in immediately. You could also take both of my gases, I just realized. That would actually be a pretty sick play that I haven't seen anyone do before. Yeah, we got a worker kill. No! We didn't. No, we did get a worker kill. Okay, that feels good. That feels less good. So we lost the worker. We killed the worker. Ruined his day a little bit. Ruined my own day a little bit. Second one. Oh, that's that. Adios, my friend. Oh, need to be careful with this bad boy. Need to be very careful with this bad boy. Oh, gotta start fighting this. I think I'm winning. I think this was a successful rush, honestly. Cybernetic score for me is slightly slower than my opponent's cybernetic score, but playable position nonetheless. Playable position nonetheless. Absolutely playable position. I get a second gateway here. Get a Chrono Boost the Zealot, which is really bad for him. Ooh, losing a probe. No, losing 2 probes. Okay. So I lost 3 workers. I killed 1 or 2. I can't remember. But he Chrono Boosted the Zealot. So is this what good feels like? I don't think so. This doesn't feel nice for me. It really doesn't. I'm not happy with it. I really am not happy with it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Stalker? Warp gate? I need something here. I need $1. I need scouting. I need to figure out what his first units are. I need a lot of different things actually. But $1 is always welcome. I need $1. $1 is what I need. Hey, hey. Still really afraid of adepts coming in. I wonder if he got supply blocked or not. Seems like everyone always gets supply blocked at 23. Interesting. Very interesting indeed, my friend. Third gate? Interesting. Very interesting indeed, my friend. This is where usually I get an adept, so I can get this type of info for free. Do I want to cancel these two? Get another Oracle? This is a type of play. I think he's foregating me, by the way. I'm like 80% sure that I'm being foregated right now. Oh, I'm more than 80% sure that I'm being foregated right now. Oi, 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 oi. Yes, I'm fairly certain that this is foregate material. Yep, there's nothing here. One more of these. Okay, game's over. We won. My opponent's not aware of this yet, though. It's gonna warp in 2 stalkers at home, 3 stalkers at home. So whenever you warp in your first stalkers at home, it means that your first push out is not going to be strong enough. And it means that you're also gonna need to leave 3 stalkers at home at all times. Which neither of these things are viable right now for my opponent. It's simply not possible. I'm going to continue building more workers for 2 reasons. Because right now, workers are actually a good fighting unit for me. They are because I don't have enough production for other things. Like, it's not impeding with anything else. If it were, I wouldn't build them. But because it isn't, I just continuously build them. I'd rather fight with a worker than fight with nothing. If it's a matter of life and death. Can I clear one more? Oh, that's 3. Yeah, this game is uber over. This is actually his game. It's gonna kill one of these. I don't care about it. So many zealots already. See if we can kill any more workers here. He's gonna be forced into attacking up my ramp. Or playing a game from so far behind that it's unplayable. Oh. Shouldn't have flown over that pylon, obviously. We're gonna chill here in the corner. I think he's still going to try to move up the ramp at some point. And if he does, we're gonna kill him. Even if he doesn't try to move up the ramp, we're still gonna try and kill him. Okay, here we go. Okay, so he's busy fighting this fight. We're gonna be busy fighting this fight. Hoppa. GG. 62 out of 63 against 28 supply. We killed 21 workers. Let's take a look at the early game, though, because that's what really matters to me. 22 to 20. I was up in workers at this point. I forced out a Zealot Crown and he was supply blocked. They always get supply blocked at 23 out of 23, I'm telling you. So then my worker count, despite losing 2 for free in the end, I was still up. I actually won. I won with the... Yeah, this won me the game. Nice. Yeah. Probe Rush still works against 4.9k on NA. And you love to see it. And that means it's going to be 24 to 2. And that means that this is going to be the end of today's episode as well. Thank you all so much for watching to this episode of Probe Rush to Grandmaster. As we're getting closer and closer. Next week, truly, we're going to start playing our first GMs. But this is it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to like button, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Adieu.